What the heck? Work with me. You need to work with me. I need to get it. I need to get rid of this fucking phone, so I never do. Welcome in, welcome in. Holy shoot. Alright. So tonight we're gonna go back to the tarot readings. I have been asleep all damn day. I have took the biggest day off because I have not I have not had any rest in the past like 4 fucking weeks. So I've been asleep all day. I'm gonna just go in with one of those normal readings. And thank you for the donation. I truly appreciate all of you. I'm gonna jump into this, see what's in y'all's energy. Hopefully, be energized enough to do this. It's humid as hell out here. it's so humid outside, but I need to be outside. I've also been outside a lot all day, so I can't really complain. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna see what y'all need to know, what y'all need to be aware of, and jump forward. So, and thank you, because like there's a lot that I don't talk about because I'd rather just ball it, not necessarily ball it in, but ball it down, like just buckle down and get stuff done, and that does not always work. So, thank you all truly. Um, it's just crazy. I do not know how to explain it. Literally, the new account that I made for PayPal, I got a service. They held my money. I sent the information in for the account that it needed, and then it said your account's banned instantly. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm never using PayPal again though. That fucking piece of shit site can go away forever. Do not. I'm never using PayPal again. That's just the grandiose thing that I found out. And I'm scared to use fucking Venmo because they're owned by PayPal. So you know what I mean? It's fucking annoying. PayPal is fucking scammy. I got scammed out of $100 on PayPal, and then I don't get it. It don't matter too much, but it's just like, dude, it's so frustrating to go through it. So I've been kind of antsy. So yeah, I have to clean out everything, like spices. Like there's a lot of shit that got to get thrown out. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm doing that all day tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow's a cleanup day. But we have devastated, well, ruined, devastated and ruined is two things. Disrespect and bird in defender. So something was ruined, some form of plan. I don't want to say plan. I don't even know what this is just yet. But something is ruined due to disrespect, due to defense. Something is not working in someone's favor. When it comes to good fortune, what is this about? Okay, yeah. So it's this little. It's a peon. It's a peon fest. This is not someone working with someone though. This is someone doing work by themselves. A dark magician, a dark practitioner, whatever you want to say. Someone who does the disagreeable arts. They're not working with anyone. They decided to go at something in a new way by themselves when it came to putting you in bad fortune because they really want to come back into your life. Who was that I seen in my dream? That is so weird. So I had it. So in that dream I had, when I took a nap today, I had a dream of a few people, and they want to learn. There's like these people are trying to learn Solomonic magic, and in the dream state, they were trying to get me to do a Solomonic ritual for them, and they've been popping up day to day to day to day, trying to like. Every time I have a dream with these people, it's always something to do with Solomonic magic. The first time they popped up, it was with Angel Jelael, and then These other two pastimes, it hasn't been with a specific angel. They just want to learn how to do Solomonic magic. So someone's been trying to contact you or access your gift of Solomonic magic. Maybe you have that gift and you don't use it, so they're trying to siphon it from you. But that's not working. But someone's trying to do something and they're all right because they don't want to come to terms with something. It's like you have a gift that's dormant or about to come to you, or not necessarily a gift. I want to say you have a spiritual talent that you have that you haven't been putting to use or been doing, that this person knows you have and they want to steal it from you, or they want to be able to use it because you're not. It's something about it's not the time for you to be out with that talent just yet. You may know about it, you may have dabbled in it in the past, but it's not time for you to fully be out with it due to how your progress is moving. Yeah, this is something that the divine is watching over. However, this is, whatever gift this is, it might not be Solomonic magic. It could just be talking with entities. It could be talking with the angels and demons, however. It could just be that mediation gift, the mediation role. But the divine is watching over this. It's like, what are you doing? This could even be an ancestor that's watching over this gift. Like, you can't take this from them. Because the way you're doing it is agreeable. So this is just someone who's upset that they don't have a talent that you have, and they want it for them because they don't see you using it, at least in the way that they would be using it, because they don't want to get caught up in something. They don't have any form of defense, so that's why they're being stopped. They don't want to be stopped though. It's like if I had this talent, I would use it for blah blah blah. Well, that's egoic to use it that way, so there's no need to do that. Yeah, you're not trying to start drama with groups of people or things in general. Someone's not seeing why you even have that talent. Like you have it for a very specific reason. They're not seeing it from a bird's eye view though. They're not seeing it from why you have it or what its actual purpose is. They just know, oh, you can talk to the demons, cool. You can talk to angels, cool. You know how to summon them and invoke them, awesome. I want to do that too. Why? Why would you want to do that? What's the point? Do you have the energy reserve to do that? It takes a lot of energy to do that shit, by the way. Because you don't have to do it. It's like you have. It's like whatever you do. It's not the traditional way. You can do it in different ways that someone else can. It's like they would have to go through a whole ritual, do a bunch of dumb shit. All you have to do is like bare minimum. And it's not necessarily that you're doing bare minimum. It's that you have that alignment with that frequency. So it's not that you have to try extra to do it. It's not that you have to follow man's rules for how they did it. You have your own technique. Your ancestors gave you a specific technique or a specific way to use those things. So why what the hell? Someone just going dumb. Someone just going dummy right now. I want to do this. I want to do that. This might be someone from your family that you don't talk to no more, or like a friend group, a family friend group, however this is. Something about Friendsgiving. Someone might have found out this gift at Friendsgiving. They can't take it from you. Robbery averted. They can't take this from you. This talent. They are a greedy hoe for real. You're not stressed out about the idea that they're trying to remove this talent or gift from you. It's like you can try, but like who's gonna help you? Like, let's say you do end up doing it. Are they really gonna help you, or are they just gonna mock you when you try to summon them or invoke them? You know what I mean? Like that's how it's going. Someone is. It's not equal. It's not equal for this person. It's not the same. It's an injustice for this person to even have these talents because they wouldn't even know how to handle it. It's like if they think that you're not using it, what the fuck? They would just sit around and be like, "Well, I'm not going to do anything because I have this talent." You're still moving forward even though you have that talent. You know what I mean? It's not like a focal point of your life, but it's something that you have. Memory and internal love. This is an ancestral gift, an ancestral talent. This is a bloodline talent that you have, a bloodline ability that you have. That's why someone can't take it. They can't be fulfilled. It's like the divine has been like, okay, we'll let you see. We'll let you see if you like this or not. And they try to do it and it doesn't work and they get mad. Why? It's not for you. It's not for you. Why do you like? You're not made up of the same. You have to be a carbon copy of whoever this is about. They would have to be a carbon copy of you to even have a sliver of a chance. I don't think they even realize that. Are you a carbon copy? Are you a carbon copy? Probably not. Again, it has to do with your morality, how you actually would use these gifts. Or whenever you go out and use these talents, whenever you go out and use these abilities, it's about how you do. So why would so I know that's what someone's not saying. Adventure, even I'm telling you, it's man. It's literally like you would do it out of passion, not out of anger or out of greed or out of lust. That's the whole thing that someone has to get through their head. It's it. You're not. I don't know. Someone just don't get it. It's like why can't. What happens if I'm not angry and I do it? It's still not gonna work. So then they get mad that it doesn't work. Ugh. Yeah. So you successfully avoided a disaster. You're not in harm's way. That's what the divine wants you to know. This person can't do anything. Like, and it's like even if you are getting dreams of this person, it's not like they scare you. It's not like they bother you when they pop up. You voluntarily stay in that space. Like, what's up? What do you want from me? Like, let me see how far you get. Like, someone also like you have the gift of music. Like, you're a very musical person, and someone just wants to be like they just want to make music because they think it's gonna be easy. It's like it's not as easy as you would think. So if you've been going through like a phase of not wanting to do things, this is why the divine has set you down and been like, well, they want it so bad. Let's see if they can handle it. And it's like they don't even know where to fucking begin. It's like exactly. So you're not even prepared for this when you do have it. So you would just be in the reality that you think the collective is in or this person is in. They can't. They're not ready. Little grasshopper not ready. That's what they're keeping private is that they're not ready. But an online community could know, or you could be a reader, or you have an online community that you post to. This person could be part of that community that wants to take these talents and gifts from you, but they're not ready. It's like you're so tiny and small. Like quit. You're not able to. There's evidence of why you're not working with someone. Someone knows why you're not working with them now. They're not ready. Shit, this could have been someone that you were gonna go like you were gonna run a business with or run a career with online. They're not ready. You're with someone who is ready, or you're gonna find someone who is ready. But this past individual, they're not ready for it. Someone has been using runes to scry on you. Freyja is not happy with this person at all. They're dealing with Freya, the Astaroth aspect, but they're not messing with Freyja. That's what's going on. So Astaroth has a hold of someone. And where's that one? Who are you? Where are you at now? There was someone that emailed me about Hey, I'm sorry for all this stuff that Astaroth doing. If you really doing that shit behind the scenes, where the fuck you at for real right now? Get a hold of this little nigga right here. What the fuck they doing? I know they probably gonna email me after this too, like, hey, my bad. But Astaroth, get a hold of your damn children. Hobo, I can't join your live in 17 minutes. I'm doing a lot. Sorry, y'all. Like, get a hold of your damn child. You're not gonna lose anything, collective, and that's not okay. Someone's not accepting that you're not losing, or you're not gonna lose your gifts. It's like they have to do it with me. If they don't do it with me, then they'll never get it. This person might actually have. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being real. This person might have like psychosis issues or mental issues that whenever they feel abandoned or feel like they're not being paid attention to, it causes them to erupt like this. Like, I'm being serious. I'm not trying to, like, though that flash was serious. I'm not joking. And that's what's going on. Someone needs to be evaluated for psychosis. They may be going through psychosis because they feel like they're being left behind. It's like, no, you're just not you're not mentally capable of handling it, and that's okay. Don't stress yourself out over it. Like, focus on what you do have. If you're already doing rune work, if you can read runes, keep that. That's what you got to do. But like, just relax. Go outside and relax. Someone is just not happy with you, man. They want you to go back to them. Ritual inverted. This person did a ritual to make you do actions out of non-self-love that backfired. You persevered through something, and now they scared as fuck because they won't learn a lesson that you don't want to compromise with them. You don't want to agree with them. Someone needs to learn a lesson, and they're not. It's like, I'm gonna attack you and make you not give met. It's like, dude, if this person does online stuff like online readings or whatever, they're not uploading. They're not able to do their shit because of what they doing to you. They don't understand that. It's like, where's my motivation? It's gone. What do you think you used your energy on? You could have used your energy on your motivation to do the work you needed to, but instead, alas, you used it to do this dumb shit. So what's going on? What are you really doing? Do you understand what you don't even know? Strategy origin. They try to strategize how to create something new or how to get back in your life. Maybe they're trying to repeat how they got into your life in the first place. This could be like, especially if you have like an online business or whatever, this could be like a practitioner that attacked you, and then came in like an innocent little butterfly, like, oh my God, we should work together. And then when y'all work together, they leached off of you. But whenever you needed something, they felt they would go, oh, okay, I'll give you a little bit more. Like, that's what's going on. Thank you for that eye roll. Thank you for the eye roll, honey. I cannot do my eye roll right now because I'm too busy channeling. My eyes are going all over the place. Like, dude, it's just abysmal. So, if you are having issues, let me solve this for you. If collective is on this and they having issues with starting up they thing, what is advice for them to start up their stuff? What can they do just to be able to start this up anyway? What can they do to start this up anyway? Seven of Cups. Choose the path. Okay, Seven of Cups inverted. My bad. Hold on. Let me get another one. So it's like you've already chosen something. You already know what you need to do. It's just about seeing how it started off wrong. There might be a wrong nurturing point, or you're not. Maybe you're not yourself emotionally stable to go out and do that gift. Not saying that you're not ready for it, But there's an aspect of you that needs to come back to itself before you can move forward. It's walking away from some form of regret, walking away from some form of belief that an individual like this person is going to be back again. Even if they are, you'll know better than to stoop down to a level of desperation on their behalf, I would say. The Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Emperor, and the Three of Wands all upright. You do need to move forward and sacrifice nurturing things on the external to be able to move forward this way. So stop giving nurturing or stop allowing the fact that someone is doing this to your business grow. Stop focusing on it. See what you can do with the talents that you have to prevent this. If that means like if you're a reader, doing your reading on your own energy before you go off and do your readings or whatever you do, so you know what protection to set up against yourself. If it's the wands, you need to do a protection of willpower. If it's the cups, you need to do a protection of your feelings or your emotional state. If it is the swords, you need to do mental protection. If it's the pentacles, you need to do physical protection. Which I would say exercising is the best physical and mental protection. If it's any of the major arcana, know what the major arcana stands for, and then that's what you need to protect yourself on. For instance, the hangman is here and the empress, so you're needing to do protection on self-sacrifice. Get rid of things that are preventing you from nurturing what you need to nurture. So if it's a thought form, get rid of that. If it's something that's causing you to go out an emotional rampage, get rid of that. If it's something that prevents you from gaining ideas, meditate. You know what I mean? There's your solution. Not many people will read like that, but I will. Temperance and the King of Pentacles. Because it's just like you need to bring balance to what you're doing on the physical and removing like the hardship of it all. With the Three of Swords upright, that's your heart being damaged by your mind. Are we still live? Okay. Someone popped up and tried to get this not to work because I just watched the whole thing glitch a little bit. So someone don't want you to get this key, obviously, because I know what the fuck I talk about when I give these keys for real. So the Three of Swords, it's like your mind is in your heart, or someone's trying to do mental magic on you to distort your heart. Said internal error. So we're good though? Are we good? It looks like we're good. Like I can see it on my phone, but I need to make sure it's good for y'all because this could just be a me thing. I really don't know. Okay, we're good. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Just wanted to make sure. It's also raining. It's also raining. So that could also be something too. I, so apologies if it does shut off. I'm gonna blame it on the rain. But there needs to be a mental cleansing, a heart cleansing. You may, and it's really funny to talk about it this way, but you may need to do a cord cutting between your mind and your heart so that your mind is not infiltrating your heart. Um, and then reinstating boundaries on that. But right now is a time just to wait before moving. Really work on your protection. Really work on what is driving you and know what is driving you. Is it your mind that's driving you? Is it your heart that's driving you? Is it the world around you that's driving you? What's causing you to move in the way that you are? Take time to pause and see that. Um, but that's what I would. That's my main advice. If this is happening to you, that's a solution for you. That's how you would handle it. There could be extra steps because we're all twin individuals. We have the masculine, the feminine, and masculine inside of us all. So take how this can help you and move with it the way that's best for you. I don't even know. Actually, I think my dad listened to that song. I think my dad has sung that song a few times, but I do not know what you're talking about. It rings a bell. With the Knight of Pentacles, things will move slowly. Don't expect things to bounce off the wall immediately. Things will move slowly. That will distort your mind. Just move forward. This is your green light. You're just not strong enough to move. So you need to be in that Seven of Wands right now. When you're done with your Seven of Wands, which you will know, because then you'll gain your strength back. Then you can move forward. Just expect things to be a little bit slow. It's not going to be instant. Okay, but that's my advice for you. That's the mid reading advice that more readers need to do. Because telling people a problem does not solve the problem. It only fucks it up. Just a little bit. No, you're good. You're good. Um, you are good. What is going on? But yeah, nothing's changing. This ritual backfired. It. Who the fuck even thought about doing this? Like, I'm gonna do something to ruin them. Okay. Someone is actually like not okay. It's because and this person could be going through a lot right now on the physical. They could be having like housing issues or like a roommate issue. They could be having business issues. They could just be very confused of how to move forward. This could be either due to a codependency they had on you or a lack of actualization of knowing that you're not always going to be there for them. So, however this is for you, someone has just permanently removed themselves. Damn, that was a big one. Uh, Removed themselves from your life. It's not even you. Yeah, it's about you because you love what you do. If you're a reader, you love reading. You love helping people out with cards or by channeling the divine or whatever you do. You love doing that. It's not something that you want to, I have to wait to do this. It's like, no, I have the idea. I just need the motivation to do so. I just need the energy to do so. Someone knows that. Someone else does it because they want to be cool with it. It's like, I want to do this. I want to do this because it's like, so, you know how certain cryptids or foreclosed creatures will reach out to you, not for you to work with them, but because they need to tell you something. This person will take it as I have to do it, I have to do it. And then they'll try and work with them, and then they'll get their ass kicked by it. And then they'll ask someone, why did this happen? And it's like, well, because you're not supposed to work with them. And then they don't like that response. So they keep trying to work with an entity or a deity or a being that they're not supposed to work with and getting their ass kicked out of it. They're chasing. Stop chasing. Stop chasing this. It's not for you. If it was for you, it would have worked. There is lightning about this strike. My leg hairs are sticking straight up. But this person's not a priestess, a high priest or a priestess. They're not intuitive as they would believe. This does not mean that they do not have talents that are strong. They just do not know how to use them or what they're used for. You know, point simple blank. Ain't nothing more, ain't nothing less with this. So yeah, karmic masculine does not have self love, and you knew this. You knew someone that have self love. This karmic masculine could be someone that goes out and parties, or this could be a woman that's actions on the physical are not of the divine. They are of distorted or inverted divinity, which would be shaitan in them, envious little things or whatever. However, someone could just be like overindulgent in partying, overindulgent in drugs, overindulgent in poisons, because there are alcohol is a poison. The mushrooms that you take are poison. That's why you do that. Did you know that tea is also a drug? Because and all a drug does is change your state of being. So tea, not that doesn't. I'm just saying that does not mean that you have to stop drinking tea. I'm just pointing out something. Okay, you can drink your tea, but it does remove you from a state, a point blank of being. A state point blank. Excuse me, my English went out the window. From a state, it removes you from your natural state of being at that time. Jesus Christ. It's a stimulant. Yes, thank you. I just cannot speak on that. Why? What the fuck? Brain. It's okay, but you need to fucking work. Goodness. But anywho, I just I'm glad I can say that without people going, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like what do you mean what I'm talking about? What do you mean? Dopamine's a drug. It's naturally occurring, but it's still a drug. Opioids are naturally occurring, aren't they? That's still a drug, right? Anywho, moving on. Moving on. Oh my lord. We have abundance out here and actual money. Wow. How what abundance and actual money inverted? So someone has an abundance of debt, of spiritual debt. This actual money inverted could be spiritual money. So either someone has a lot of spiritual debt or you have an abundance of spiritual money. Your spiritual piggy bank is good. However, take that however it is. It's literally could be both. No, it's not. Never mind. Divinity inverted. Someone is in spiritual debt. This is spiritual debt. They're confused because they trusted the wrong spirit and now things are beginning and they laugh that they should not have done. And like they shouldn't have done that. Now things are starting to really fall apart for someone. That's what they're starting to realize. Yeah, awakening. I said that's how they're going to realize. They realize that they lied. That they were given a false narrative. They were given a lie about you, and now they're concerned. And this is just proving someone could have. It's like, dude, I don't know if you were mentoring this person or with boss. Someone higher up or someone that they are working with is like, you're not mentally crazy. You're not insane, but they are. Oh, but they are. Oh, you just lied to someone. What do you mean what do you mean I'm not? What do you mean I'm crazy? You are crazy. Someone needs to like really tap in with themselves. It's like it's like you ask for advice, you get told advice, you don't like the advice. And then they go to someone else who tells them the truth. Well, they tell them a lie, and then they run with it. And then now they realize that there is like someone, I don't know. Hold up. Hold up. Because I just heard your ancestors, and then all of a sudden, they're like, hold up. I gotta go talk. What do y'all want to say? What do y'all want to say? Ancestors, are you on this nigga ass for real? The Black Hermit inverted. Your ancestors want you to know that someone had the idea to do dark arts on you. Solomonic or zodiacal magic. Someone could have even been doing like rune or tarot magic on you. That's what your ancestors want you to know. They were messing with the zodiac though. Whether that's the angels, demons of the zodiac, whether that's the zodiac tied to tarot cards, whether that's the zodiac tied to anything. But they were using zodiac as a way to hurt you. Something about lesions. Yeah, the five of baskets inverted. This person is in like complete regret. They cannot come back from this. It's like you did this, now you can't come. Now you can't go anywhere near this person at all. The 10 of coins, they can't be part of your family. 5 of 6, 2 of knives, and the 6 of coins. So yeah, dude, you're gonna be going on your own path here and getting back what you've been given. You're about to finally receive what you've been needing. It's like if you all had a plan together and they would never work on their half of the plan, you're either about to get the energy and the resources to do it by yourself or bump into someone that's going to allow you to help. I don't, dude, people can't take no for an answer at all. People are crazy. My right ear is ringing, so someone is definitely like, they're trying to talk to people about how to get back in someone's solar plexus. It's like they want to fix their solar plexus. Someone feels it in their gut. This could also be a throat chakra issue. If you did not know, your throat goes all the way down to your pelvis. So if your stomach is tight, you're not going to have very good vocal range. That's for like singing advice and stuff. So someone could want to be a singer or a rapper as well. But they know like whatever they spoke was from the core of themselves, and whatever they did was powered by their core, not by their heart. So they fucked up for real. Father of coins and the ten of coins. This person could have been using jinn or fire spirits, smokeless fire spirits, by the way. So jinn or genies. Someone could have been trying to use a genie spell. Uh, but it really is like the jinn. Someone's been working with jinn. Someone could come from a family line that works with jinns, or again, Astral themselves. That's jinn. So that's what's going on. That's dumb as hell. Uh, yeah, big queen, ace of baskets, two of baskets. Yeah, whatever this is, it's you about to get that. You're about to get your energy back. You about to be connected to a new purpose. You're about to get some new refinement. That's how I'm hearing it. You're about to get some really good refinement. If you need to do a free cord cutting, just go to my channel and watch the cord cutting, the sigil of cutting cords peacefully. Just watch that. Sleep to it. I'm telling you, fall asleep to it, or watch it a few times. Stare at the sigil. Read the description to call upon the angels and genius spirits if you even need to do all that. If you feel like you need to, there's a whole ritual in the description that tells you how to, but you don't need it because it's charged the fuck up already. It's always charged. That's why I made it a video. Um, and it has, and I'll tell you this: if you're afraid of someone charging the sigil or those sigil videos with like negative energy or bad energy or whatever, that's not gonna work. It's a converter. When I made that in mind, I made sure to in the background that's super transparent, no one can see it. There's a whole written script in Enochian that prevents any form of like if someone sends like negative energy, it just transmute to boost that. So it just boosts the energy. It's all neutral. So if you want to cut the cord, it's gonna work. Whoever sends negative energy to those videos, it just transmutes. But that's the funniest part about that's the funniest part about my sigils. That's why I'm like making them in Photoshop. I can just add layer upon layer upon layer of hidden text. Talk about technomancy. That these niggas can't get past. So I would go do that. It is protected. It is safe. And even I sometimes go back through and watch the video and cleanse out anything if need be. If, however, but there's nothing bad. But your ancestors are on someone's ass for real for trying to steal this from you because they don't want you to move forward in a strong mental capacity. But If you need that cord cutting, just go to that. Go to my. It should be. There's a whole playlist of them, but I'm pretty sure it's a podcast, so you can use YouTube Music on them. I think. If it's not, please let me know by emailing me or commenting here. However, and then I will fix it so that it is on a podcast, so that you can use it for YouTube Music. Because I know that some people want to use it on YouTube Music. That was like a past issue when I first made them. And I will be making more of them. I just need proper headphones. Well, no, I just need my laptop to work again, really. You watched on a podcast? Awesome, perfect. Love to hear that. Thank you so much. So you don't have to worry about that. It's going to be on the podcast. I made sure that those videos have no mid-roll ads. If a mid-roll ad is on it, let me know. Those are not supposed to have mid-rolls on them. They have an ad at the beginning or maybe the end, but it's supposed to be a seamless 30-minute thing. No ads in between. So if an ad pops up in the middle of it, let me know so I can go check that out. That's how I want those done. That's literally how I think meditation music should be done. There's no ads in the middle. You shouldn't be interrupted in the middle of what you're doing. So please let me know, because I'm trying to keep that shit all aligned and in check, for real. Where do you go? To my channel. And thank you, Oracle. You go to my channel, you can go to my podcasts, and you'll see the sigil activation meditations, or you can go to my playlists, and it's the same thing. But you have to go to my channel and look there. I'll also hold on. I'll just do this. I'll do this. I will copy this link and I will put it in the chat. I don't need to be careful public speaking. The haters can become hateful. I'm not afraid of them. What's the worst thing they're gonna do? Send me hate? Cool. I've dealt with that since I was born. That's nothing for me to be afraid of. You know what I mean? I've literally had a gun held up to the back of my head and I was told that if I don't stop speaking, they're gonna blow my brains out. I'm still speaking to this day. I do not give a fuck. My brains are somehow in here still. They're not all over the floor. I don't give a fuck. They can send all the fear, all the whatever. I appreciate you looking out for me, truly. But they can send whatever the fuck they want to me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I'm not gonna back down. I'm not gonna stop speaking. That's not okay. It's really not okay. It's awful. But that's the reality that I fucking have to live through. That's what I've had to go through doing what I do. I'm hidden in plain sight. Literally hidden in plain sight. But at the end of the day, I'm still here speaking. I'm still here doing what I gotta do. Only if the sigil is bad. If you don't know how sigils work, then of course. But again, sigils are letters. Sigils are numbers. A square is a sigil. A sigil is just a symbol that holds meaning. So everything is a sigil. Letters, words are multi-stage sigils. That's the one huge misconception. So they don't open up portals to bad. It just opens up portals to misconception if you're not aware of what it is and what it does. Which is why I describe to you all in the descriptions of all those sigils what they do and how they work and who's behind them and how to pronounce their names and everything. It's a very thought-forward process with it. So I'm not new to this game. This game one of mine. Now the issue is becoming addicted to them. Do not become codependent on sigils. That in itself will open up a bad thing. but you can use them or see them as helping guides to move you forward. But Archangel Michael has you hidden though. I said I was hidden in plain sight. That was funny as hell. Archangel Michael is hiding you and concealing you at this time, making sure things stay safe so you can heal, laugh a bit, have fun. And I heard sirens in the background for a second, and the rain kicked up, and it just stopped a little bit. But Archangel Michael is here. He's hiding you. Did that whole damn it? Remember that reading I did where I said Archangel Michael's doing hide and seek with you? This is happening again. So you play Michael has you playing hide and seek again. Archangel Michael is playing hide and seek. We have longing reunion because you're not gonna reunion. You're not gonna combine with this person. If this is someone even trying to find your channel or find your videos or find your uploads, they can't. Like you're blocked from this person entirely. They can't tell when you're online. They can't send you a message. They can't send like they can't do any. They can't send you shit at all because you're not gonna be rejected from moving forward today, right now. You're not being forward. You're not being rejected for moving forward now. Like today now. Like not now as in like oh in the past you were. I'm talking about now as in like today. Like at this very moment. Um you need to know that you're not being rejected. You can move forward. You just need to burn some bridges, aka cut some cords. Hey, okay. I'm gonna have to point that out. You can have snakes in your life. You just need to know when to let go of snakes. Snakes bite. Snakes protect. And if a snake comes to you and fucks with you and they rock with you and they roll with you, let them. Let them until you no longer need them or until they start to turn on you. Then let them go. Let them bite themselves or a Boris. Let them eat themselves alive. That's the technique. Do not be afraid of these snakes. Learn to be a snake charmer. If someone wants to come into your life, even if it's a demon and they give you some form of benefit, let that benefit come through. But know when to cut them off and know what not to ask for. There's a whole thing. Serpents, seraphim and serpent are the same word. Your angels were serpents with wings, were your dragons. So it's not that all snakes are bad, but you need to know when to let go of those snakes. Everything becomes a poison. But we have running and escape, denial, excuses. You need to cut cords with someone who's what the fuck does someone who's trying to escape or be in denial or they make excuses like oh I can't do this because blah blah blah. You need to cut cords with this person. Family time, verdict. I mean you have them blocked, but you need to cut ties with them. We have puzzle, two-faced, inverted. We have hopeful, inverted. We have silence and suffering, inverted, and recharge. So again, someone's just confused that what you're doing is not being two-faced. They're confused about what's going on. If someone's going to come to you with ill intention, let them. Let them do that. Let them be in your life for that ill intention. And right before it's time for them to strike, just leave. Listen to that train horn, child confirmation. Because there's some form of desire that you have talked about or spoke about or that was spoken to you or some form of desire that you are about to embark on that you need to clear your mind and receive more information on or you need to be able to recharge and breathe because it's time It's time. It's like someone knows that it's your time to move forward. It's time for you. It was supposed to be time for you and this individual to go off on the journey, but you have someone better aligned for you, or you are going to meet someone better aligned, or you yourself are more aligned to where you can do it yourself. However, this is for you, allow yourself to rest and recharge so this energy can come to you in a pure state. Someone could also be trying to fuck up your sleep scheduling as well. Do not be afraid to take naps throughout the day. Mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna use these. Yeah, the Nagas are filled with a lot of wisdom. The Nagas actually hate humans. Nagas, dude, they hate humans because of the love of money. That's the main thing. Humans are too stupid that, to understand how meaningless it is. They're very wise beings. You can learn from them, but that doesn't mean that you have to accept them or whatever. I mean, like they literally go around fucking with diamonds and shit. They don't have time for the money. They have time for diamonds and other like riches, like golds and shit, and coppers and not bronzes, but coppers and silvers. Why are you saying mine like I own it? What's wrong with you? Are you okay? I think you're having a mental breakdown in chat because you're not understanding what's going on in reality when it comes to these things. I think you're stuck on everything being one or the other without seeing what's really going on in life. So you might need to take a step back and see some things. If anyone's easy prey, it's you because you are so quick to denounce things and say, "Oh no, it's all bad," or "These are all bad." So you're never gonna grow in life. You're never gonna learn anything in life. You're gonna stay stuck. That's just what you're doing. I gotta point you out real quick because if you're gonna be in chat talking about it, I can talk about it too. So you're easy prey because you're the person. Oh, I don't want snakes around me. Oh, you don't want snakes around you? Cool. What other venomous things can we send to you? Since you don't want snakes, we'll never send you another snake again. We're gonna send other things to you now. You're too predictable. That's what's really going on in the scheme of things that you need to understand. Dogmatic ways. Do I channel pirates? I don't know. I have not had an occurrence with that, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. But I'm gonna get one more of these. They got spider. There's a lot. You got silly salamanders that can come up to you. You got all sorts of shit. And the greatest poison of all, your own self. Ain't that crazy? How the fuck you gonna get rid of yourself? Good luck with that. Honk they horn. Okay, so you lie to yourself. What is alchemy? I'm gonna quiz you on this one now. What's alchemy? Did you know that alchemy started off as a big lie because no one knew how to do it? Because back then you could not transmute silvers into golds. You did not have that technology back then. Today we do because today we can cause what the fuck is it called? Uh, what is it called? Atomic mutations. We can create atomic mutations nowadays to create silvers and the golds. But back then, when you had people saying alchemy is taking the silvers and the golds, that was just a big lie. That was just something for people to grasp on because it sounded cool. Oh God, you're one of those. Okay, never mind. There's no use talking to you. Never mind. You're not gonna understand anything I'm saying. It's okay. You brought up the Christians. It's cool. I know where you at now. I know what you're riddled with. I'm okay. I'm not wasting my time on you. Holy shit! Thank you, God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Yanoon, for showing me who they were. I ain't wasting my time. They come out the gate with it. We have oblivious and gate inverted though. So what you need to be watching out for, collective, with oblivious upright and gate inverted, is the obvious. The oblivious is really the obvious that you're not seeing, that's been cast to oblivion, that's been casted away from you. So when you're looking at these things that are blocking you, when you're looking at this person that may have blocked you, when you're looking at the events around you, or even the circumstance that you're in that has blockages, it's because you're standing still. That's something that you need to look at. You need to look around yourself more. You need to be more observant of what more you could do or what less you could do, even. Sometimes you'll get your head stuck in the gate trying to poke it through so much. Or you'll get your arm stuck in the gate because you can't, you'll put your arm through the gate to try and, like, oh, I want to look through it more, and you get your arm stuck. You know what I mean? You need to be careful of how far you're pushing in on something. Sometimes it's best to release and let go and see things. You might not be able to walk around the gate, but you can find a different path of where you're at. But beware of that. That's what y'all need to look out for. And you have the Song of Silence. There may be too much noise around you at this time. Okay, so you don't know what negative is and positive is, obviously. Because if we're talking about alchemy, negative would mean negative charge, positive would mean a positive charge. You would be working with electrons, protons, and neutrons in alchemy. You don't know what you're talking about. You read a book by a man that didn't know what he was writing about because he translated it wrong, and he took it all as uh like, oh, it could be this, or this is so magical, as esotericism. Reality is ran off of philosophy and science, not esotericism. I want you to just understand that. Metaphysics, metasciences are just people trying to explain shit that they don't know in different ways. I need you to understand that as well. You don't know what you're talking about. But you don't know. I'm getting out of this. I'm gonna just focus on something else. What needs to come through, mom? I said, what needs to come through, mom? They said me. Mom needs to come through. Kemetic? The Egyptians are Kemetic. The land of Kim or Kem, that's Egypt. That's just Egypt. They called us Kemetics because we were brown with woolly hair from our region. That's where we were, the land of Kim. That's what that is. It's serious. It's not. Y'all took y'all took esotericism and tried to make it a real thing. It's not. It's a mind game. Because I got a question for you. I got a huge question for you. If Thoth, if Thoth, Tehuti, Jehudi, however you want to say it, was so advanced and was surrounded by advanced beings, why the fuck did he walk around with only a quill in his hand? Think about that for a minute. Think about it. If everyone around this magical, most magnificent being who was so smart was surrounded by people who had all these electronics, why the hell did he only carry around a pen? Think about that for a minute. He carried around a pen and a scroll. He wrote things down. Why? What do you think his purpose was of that? I'm not going to give you an answer. I'm not going to tell you why. I want you to think about that. What do you do when you have a pen and paper and you write shit down about what you're looking at? What are you doing? He also had his staff. Yeah. What do you think that staff was for? What do you think he did all day? He walked around. What do you think that staff was for? I'm gonna just leave you with that. Think about it. Oracle, you're on the right page. You're on the right page. You're funny, but you're not. You're not. You're not there. Why would anyone have a staff or a walking stick? What is staff? What does the word staff mean? Why would one walk with staff? Why would one walk around with pen and paper in hand? Just understand this. Know this. I want you to really think about it. I want you to really think about it. Oracle's on the right page. Pay attention to what Oracle's saying, though. I'm gonna get in with the moms real quick. With mom's the word. Mom is the word, by the way. But I'm telling y'all. Oh, you're inverted for real. Lady of the Triple Quadrant, inverted Sarah Wynn. Someone is okay again. If someone does have Norse backing, they are not Norse. They don't like them. Hecate is here, Lady of the Night. So someone could be using like like Fenrir and them. Who else is there? Hell and all of them. You're big bringing it. You're not there. You're not seeing it. This is why you're missing the big key. So you're saying if anyone walks around with a pen, a staff, and a piece of paper, they're saving humanity from freedom of ignorance. You're not free from the ignorance, because obviously if he was walking around to free people from ignorance, it didn't work, because you're sitting here not getting it still. You're regurgitating things that have nothing to do with what I'm saying. You're just telling a history of it or someone else's story of it. I'll overstand that. Overstand where you're coming from, because you're missing the point. You need to not shrink a little bit. Look at it. It's in front of you. You're looking around. It's right here. I promise you. I promise you. But we have like Shimmy, Nectar, Prosperity, Benevolence, Inverted, Eric Hashal, Queen of the Great Below, Inverted, and Saraswati, Truth, Virtue, and Harmony, Inverted. But yeah, what the fuck? Someone does not know who they are or what they're supposed to be doing in this life. With Kali, Destroyer of Evil, the only thing that comes to my mind when I seen that was, so they're being destroyed. Someone's just being negated. Isis, Mother of Magics, yeah, for doing these bad arts, for trying to attack you, for trying to use some form of ancient technology, which that's all magic is just ancient technology. All the if you okay, do a little experiment. Do a little experiment. Do a little experiment, y'all. Look up what the symbols of electrical currents are. Like you have your positive, your negative current, you're connected, you're disconnected, like the battery currents and everything. Look up that, and then look at like angel sigils. I want you to understand that sigils are just conducts of electricity. Magic is just advanced sciences using electricity, using the protons, electrons, and neurons that exist around us. It's just being advanced in the art of science, not being meta in it, being advanced in it. This is an advanced art that people have forgot about and don't know how it works. You must study these things to know how they work. That's my final message. I'm gonna get into this. I'm gonna get into the angels, and then I'm gonna dip. I feel like we have done it. A Sagittarius could be a mer person, or is a mer person. This is someone you could be messing with, you or them. Someone's member of the Elks. Something about the Elks. The Bidu Energy Center is shot because you are inky seated, or maybe someone was supposed to be inky seated, but they used their gifts for wrong, and inky like, oh, they're fucked. I don't want them no more. They were doing a lot of talking in front of your back, D, this year, and they're so sorry. They so sorry. A white shrine of Jerusalem. Someone just be talking smack about you. Yeah, they ain't gonna do shit. A Christian. Someone name could be Christian. A Shanshi. A sister of Osset even. Someone's addicted. A Nomo is addicted, or maybe they're addicted to drugs. However, they're addicted to doing this work on you. However, we have M, DM. This could be someone that you used to message, DM. A Latter-day Saint can't bind themselves to you. A Sokar from Aurelia or Z Hurlius. They can no longer GPS track you spiritually. A Kitchen Witch Capricorn cannot make you fall to a less track. J, DJ, MJ could be significant. Someone was a Judas in your life. That's why something's not being dismissed. A Broken Us from Venus was doing things daily to you. We have V, a Rosicrucian. Something about the DMV. Someone could work at the DMV. Oh, what the hell's going on? What is going on? Someone's in Lil seated in this whole absolute. That's why you're not part of their mob. A musician or a dancer can't do that. It's in God's hand. We have a Musalim 10 years ago lied about you, an Argarian, a blue avian from the Lyra galaxy. A Virgo is not sorry. They're part of the pure pagan lodge of the Druids. A Gemini drives drives a truck for a cult, probably, because I was gonna say drives a cult. They're gullible. G. They don't have long hair. Long or thick beard no more. They shave their beard, or maybe they have a very short beard, a short stubby beard. Shit, I don't know. But they know now. Is there anything else I need to talk about within this deck? Is this it, Spirit? I'm gonna shuffle this last time. Okay. So someone's not a handler. Someone who's bald could not handle you because you're single. You're not part of a brothel of Pisces. Because you're a breadwinner for real. They lost it all, T, for coming for you. They got arrested for lying about you, B, the member of a church is set. So that is that. That is that. Someone could be a 1%er or a 5%er. I'm hearing a 1 or 5%er. And they know you know something about them, or they know that that's what they were trying to get to. Someone is also trying to join one of these organizations, but they were told that they would have had to attack you first, and that attack did not go out because they were too pussy jellybag up there. They couldn't attack you the way they needed to. They were afraid to. Like, they knew your power, so it's like, why would I don't want to attack them because I'm scared now. Who are you talking to when you're saying your? Hold on, what's going on with here? Oh, goodness. Oh, you're a terraformer, so you're a slave. You cool. You form you form mountains. That's what you did. That's what you were doing in your time. My people were creating people to do that shit. My people were too busy getting the galaxy and the stars aligned and creating planets and looking at new ways of forming shit, discovering new chemicals and materials. We were too busy doing that. Y'all were busy with Earth and shit. We were busy doing shit that was sciences and physics. Point simple blank. Point simple blank. All right. So we have Aladea, the favorable god. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence absolves the guilty. Mabael, God protector and savior. Truth and justice protects from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Saleya, God who stirs all men. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. Nememiah, the lovely God. Discernment, general prosperity, and the deliverance of prisoners. Mumaya, God, the end of the universe, endings and rebirth, influences health and longevity. Mikael, like unto God, political authority, gives safe travels and protects against conspiracies. Omael, the patient God, fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. Lekabel, God, the teacher, intellectual talent, provides knowledge. Harihel, the comforting God, purification, protection from the ambitious and religious sentiments. And last but not least, Jelael, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. So there are your angels. There are your angels. Thank you all, collective, for being here. I have to get a new Aldi bag because my other one broke. So I gotta reach down here to put everything down. But thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donations, whether they are energetic or financial. Please do not use my PayPal. I have to just remove that PayPal from all the channels again. So that's gonna be fun to do tomorrow, or tonight, depending on when I get it done, which I want to get it done tonight, honestly. Hello, Lightning Bug. What are you doing so close over here? What's your message? Anywho, thank you all for everything. If you do need to donate, please just use my Cash App, my Venmo, or my Chime. If you don't know either of them, you can just email me or look at the description. I'm pretty sure my Cash App and Venmo are there, but my Chime is not. So you can email me. However, regardless, thank you all for everything that you do. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So regardless, if you need anything, if you're gonna use my website, I don't even think it's smart to purchase anything off the website at this time. If you want a service, just let me know what service you want and I'll charge you the price on the site. Because I do not know what the fuck to do about that. I got the site up and running, everything working well, and then crazy shit just happened. Oh no. Talk about NBA Youngboy. Oh lord. Anywho, I love you all so much, tenfold and forever and forevermore. Don't forget that I have the playlists on my channel that help you with cord cuttings or spiritual help or whatever. But regardless, peace and lamb, it is truly wonderful. I will see you all later.